Hello friends, let us continue with the same topic, accounts of not-for-profit concern. In this lecture, I am going to give some examples of subscription. You know that students are finding it difficult to do the treatment of subscription. So we will see the various types of treatments. Okay, so I will give you some of the examples. So let us see example number 1. I have noted here example number 1. In this example, we are given the receipt and payment account for the year ended 31st March 2020. And in the receipt and payment account, on the receipt side, we are given subscription for the year 2018-19, 15,000, for the year 2019-20, 1 lakh, for the year 2020-21, 8,000. So total subscription given to us is 1,23,000. And we are given one adjustment. Outstanding subscription for the current year was rupees 20,000. Now, before we proceed ahead, first we have to decide which is the current year. So in this sum, the current year is 2019-20. So this is the current year. 2019 is the current year. And so I am preparing the income and expenditure account for the current year only. I am not writing here. So I want to show on the income side regarding the subscription. Okay, so let us see the treatment one by one. Now whenever we are given this data for the different years, we should not use that particular formula which I have given. Formula we are using only when we are given one figure only, and then we are given number of adjustments. Here it is already cleared. For 3 years they are given different figures. So let us think of 2018-19. Now what is this figure? 15,000. 15,000 is received. Okay, this is the receipt side. 15,000 is received for the last year. Okay, so we are not supposed to take this because last year it may be outstanding and it is received in the current year. But we are not preparing the opening balance sheet, so we should not consider this 15,000. Then we have to consider this 1 lakh rupees. So on the income side, I'll write by subscription. What is the amount? 1 lakh rupees. So 1 lakh rupees I am writing over here. On the income side, 2019-20, 1 lakh rupees. Now I have received for 2020-21, 8,000. So I received this for the next year. So in the current year I am receiving for the next year. So it is nothing but a liability. So I will write on the liability side. So here I will write pre-received subscription. Pre-received subscription for which year? 2020-21. And what is the figure? 8,000. So I have done the posting of these two. And this is already done because it is a last year's item. And we are not supposed to write last year's item over here. Okay. Now these three figures are over. Now we are given the adjustment. Outstanding subscription for the current year. Current year means 1920 was rupees 20,000. So for the current year we will add here, add outstanding of current year 20,000 rupees. So what is our total? 1,20,000 is the amount of subscription, and this 20,000 again we will write here outstanding subscription for which year? For current year, and current year is 2019-20. So the amount is 20,000. So we have completed the effects. Okay. मैं आपको फिर से बता देता हूं कि रिसीट एंड पेमेंट अकाउंट में हमको 3 फिगर दिया है, तीनों अलग दिया हुआ है. 18-19 का दिया है, 19-20 का दिया है, 20-21 का दिया है. जब आपको अलग फिगर दिया है तो आपको फॉर्मूला यूज करने की जरूरत नहीं है, क्योंकि आपको अलग से बोल दिया है कि आपको 19-20 का 1 लाख रुपए मिला है. तो जो स्टार्टिंग में आपको 2018-19 का जो 15,000 इस साल मिला है वो लास्ट ईयर का आउटस्टैंडिंग होगा जो इस साल मिला है. तो हमें इस साल के इनकम एंड एक्सपेंडिचर अकाउंट में उसको नहीं लिखना है. ओके, तो हम सिर्फ करंट ईयर का अमाउंट लिखेंगे. तो करंट ईयर में हमको करंट ईयर का जो अमाउंट है सब्सक्रिप्शन का, वो हमको 1 लाख रुपया मिला, तो हम लिखेंगे इनकम साइड में 1 लाख रुपया बाय सब्सक्रिप्शन. और ये जो 8,000 रुपीज आपको मिला है, वो नेक्स्ट ईयर के लिए हुआ है, तो वो भी हम नहीं लिखेंगे, क्योंकि हमारा इनकम एक्सपेंडिचर अकाउंट का क्या रूल है कि वॉट एवर इज द इनकम ऑफ द करंट ईयर दैट वी आर गोइंग टू रिकॉर्ड। तो ये जो 8,000 है वो आपको एडवांस में मिला हुआ है नेक्स्ट ईयर के लिए, तो हम लायबिलिटी साइड पे लिखेंगे प्री रिसीव्ड सब्सक्रिप्शन फॉर द नेक्स्ट ईयर ₹8,000. Now let us see example number 2. In our example number 2, our year end is 31st March 2019 that they have given receipt and payment account. On the receipt side, subscription is given 50,000. There is only one figure, and then we are given 4 adjustments: outstanding of last year, outstanding of current year, pre-received of last year, and pre-received of current year. So let us first decide what is the current year. The current year is 2018-19, and then we have to prepare the income and expenditure account and the balance sheet. Okay. So first we will take up this 50,000. Where we are going to write? We are going to write on the income side by subscription 50,000 rupees. Then, as I told you in that formula, first current year's items we will take up. So we will start with the outstanding of the current year. So outstanding of the current year 20,000. And what is our formula? Plus minus minus plus. So outstanding of current year, again we are going to add. So add outstanding of current year ₹20,000. So the new total is 70,000. Then pre-received of the current year. So minus pre-received of the current year. We are going to take the figure of the current year first. Okay, as I told you in the formula. So current year's pre-received subscription of the current year is 10,000. So minus pre-received of the current year 10,000. So now the new figure is 60,000. Then we will take up the last year's figure. So outstanding of last year is 10,000. So we are going to subtract. Here we are going to add. So there we are going to subtract. So minus outstanding of last year, and that is 10,000. So 10,000. So now it is 50,000. Okay, and at last we are going to add. Now here we are subtracting, so here we are going to add pre-received of the last year 15,000. So add pre-received of last year 15,000. So the total subscription is now 65,000. Total subscription is 65,000, and we will do the another effect also. Now whatever is there in the current year, so outstanding of current year 20,000, so I'll write outstanding subscription of current year 20,000. So outstanding subscription 20,000, and pre-received subscription 10,000. So I'll write pre-received subscription 10,000. Now outstanding of last year appears in the opening balance sheet, and that we are not preparing, and pre-received of last year also appears in the opening balance sheet, that we are not preparing. Okay, so these are the treatments. Our subscription is 65,000. On the liability side we have 10,000, and on the asset side we have 20,000. So these are the figures for different years. This is outstanding subscription of current year. Okay, and this is pre-received subscription. This is for the next year that we are paying. So here it is, you can say 2018-19, and here you can say that this is pre-received subscription of the current year, that is for the next year. So this is 2019-20. You can write the year like this. It is for the next year, 2019-20. Okay. So this is the second example. Now we'll see the next. Now we'll see example number 3. In example number 3, we are given opening balance sheet as on 1st April 2019 is given. In that balance sheet, on the liability side, we are given subscription received in advance 3000. Then we are given receipt and payment account for the year ending 31st March 20. And on the receipt side, we are told member subscription 1,80,000. And we are given one adjustment. In the adjustment, we are told that library had 2000 members, each paying rupees 100 each. Now in this case, how will proceed? First, our current year is 1920 because first day is 1st April 2019 and last day is 31st March 20. So our current year is 2019-20. Now, first we will write the member subscription 1,80,000 as usual because we are given a single figure. So we are supposed to add or subtract whatever is the case. So member subscription is 1,80,000 by subscription 1,80,000. Then we are given in the opening balance sheet subscription received in advance. So pre-received subscription of last year. So in our formula, pre-received means we have to subtract. Pre-received of the current year. See, formula is like this. Outstanding of the current year you have to add. Pre-received of the current year you have to subtract. Then again outstanding of last year you have to subtract. And pre-received of the last year you have to add. So it is pre-received of the last year. That is this year's subscription it was received last year. So we are going to add pre-received of last year 3,000. Pre-received of last year 3,000. So total is 1,83,000. Now, how many members we are having? 2,000 members. Each is paying 100 each. So what should be the total subscription during the year? It should be 2 lakh rupees. Now so far we have received 1,83,000. So the difference of 17,000. So add outstanding of current year 17,000 is the difference. So our total should be 2 lakh. Now receipt and payment member subscription we have done the posting. This is the posting here in the opening balance sheet. So here in the it is added to the subscription. Outstanding of the current year, one effect is here. So second is outstanding subscription. Our year is 2019-20, that is 17,000. So these are the effects. So if you are given a problem like this, then these are the treatments in example number 3. Now we'll see example number 4. See, we are given the opening balance sheet on 1st April 2018. We are given the receipt and payment account on 31st March 2019. And we are given one adjustment. Now we are given outstanding subscription in the opening balance sheet 8,500. In receipt and payment account we are given 3 figures for 17-18, 18-19, 19-20. And our current year is 18-19. So this is the current year's amount that we have received. And we are having outstanding subscription for 18-19. So 18-19 is again a current year. Rupees 3,000. So now we'll proceed. First, our outstanding subscription is 8,500. लास्ट ईयर का सब्सक्रिप्शन 8,500 बाकी था, तो हमको इधर 8,500 मिलना चाहिए। 8,500 नहीं मिलके हमको सिर्फ 2,000 ही मिल रहा है। इसका मतलब अभी भी 6,500 बाकी है, तो 2,000 का हमको कोई एंट्री पास नहीं करना है। मगर 8,500 में से 2,000 मिला है, बाकी का 6,500 बाकी है, तो उसका पहले हम लिखेंगे आउटस्टैंडिंग सब्सक्रिप्शन। जैसे अभी ये एसेट साइड है, वैसे ही करंट ईयर के एसेट साइड में हम लिखेंगे आउटस्टैंडिंग सब्सक्रिप्शन 2000, which is the year 17-18. 2017-18 is 6,500. तो ये हो गया 8,500 आपको सब्सक्रिप्शन बाकी था, 2,000 आपको मिला, 6,500 अभी भी बाकी है लास्ट ईयर का 17-18 का। ओके, तो दिस वन इज ओवर। Now in the current year this 2000 is over now, forget. करंट ईयर हमको 45,000 मिला, वो हमको लिखना है सब्सक्रिप्शन 45,000 मिला. Okay, so that figure also we are writing, and we are not supposed to write the full formula because we are given separate subscriptions. 2019-20 का हमको 3,000 मिला, यानी कि हमको एडवांस में मिला, तो इधर लिखेंगे प्री रिसीव्ड सब्सक्रिप्शन. व्हाट इज द अमाउंट? 3,000. प्री रिसीव्ड सब्सक्रिप्शन 3,000. कौन से ईयर के लिए? 2019-20 के लिए. दिस इज फॉर 2019-20. ओके, so far what we have completed, जो भी आउटस्टैंडिंग था 8,500 में से 2,000 मिला, 6,500 उधर लिखा. 45,000 मिला, हमने 45,000 इनकम में लिखा. 2019-20 यानी कि नेक्स्ट ईयर के लिए इस साल मिला, तो हमने प्री रिसीव फॉर 19-20 3,000 इधर लिखा. तो ये पूरा हो गया फॉर्मूला. अब ये की एडजस्टमेंट है. आउटस्टैंडिंग सब्सक्रिप्शन फॉर करंट ईयर इज 3,000. सो वी आर गोइंग टू ऐड outstanding of the current year, that is 3,000. So 3,000. So total subscription हो गया 48,000. और outstanding of current year, that is 2018 and 19. क्योंकि current year is 18-19, that is 3,000. So total कितना हो गया? 9,500. So total is 9,500. Income and expenditure credit side, income side 48,000, and here pre-received is 3,000. So this is the treatment of example number 4. Now we will see example number 5. In our example, we are given the opening balance sheet. In that opening, outstanding subscription is given 4,000. In receipt and payment account, we are given 90,000, and we are given this instruction that included rupees 4,000. रिसीव फॉर प्रीवियस ईयर. सो लास्ट ईयर का जो भी बाकी था वो इस साल मिला हुआ है और 90,000 में इंक्लूडेड है. और हमको एक एडजस्टमेंट दिया, आउटस्टैंडिंग सब्सक्रिप्शन 20,000 फॉर करंट ईयर. तो सबसे पहले हम क्या करेंगे? सब्सक्रिप्शन 90,000 लिखेंगे. तो सब्सक्रिप्शन हमने लिखा 90,000, और फिर इसमें लिखा है कि ये 4,000 इसमें लास्ट ईयर का इंक्लूडेड है. तो हम करेंगे माइनस. नॉर्मली आउटस्टैंडिंग को हम क्या करते हैं? आउटस्टैंडिंग को करंट ईयर का तो हम ऐड करते हैं, तो ये लास्ट ईयर का है. तो माइनस आउटस्टैंडिंग ऑफ लास्ट ईयर 4,000. सो विल गेट अ न्यू फिगर 86,000. सो दिस सब्सक्रिप्शन 4,000 एंड 4,000 इज ओवर, 90,000 इज ऑल्सो ओवर. नाउ आउटस्टैंडिंग सब्सक्रिप्शन फॉर करंट ईयर. सो करंट ईयर का 20,000 है. सो एड आउटस्टैंडिंग ऑफ करंट ईयर 20,000. So the total figure is 1,06,000, and we'll write outstanding subscription, that is 20,000 for current year, and current year is 2017 and 18. Okay, so this is the treatment of example number 5.